Hello guys, welcome to SQL course. In this video we will learn about how to insert the data, update the data, alter the column names and dropping the table in SQL for any of the databases. Do like the video, share the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's go into the actual SQL code. So here is a DDL which is creating a table for me. The table name is students and these are the columns ID, name and gender are the three columns, and the respective data types is been given here. And now I'm going to insert two records into it using the insert syntax. So this is the insert syntax if you want to put a values or insert a values into the table. Insert into students, whatever the table name, you have to pass it values as a keyword and you have to pass the actual data for each of the columns. So ID is for one, name is Ryan and gender is M. Okay, so I'm passing a two records here as an insert. So this is how we can insert the data, and now I'm going to fetch the data which we inserted. Yeah, so we are able to see the two records out of it which has been inserted using the select star. To read the data we have to use select star from students, or if you want to read only a particular column you can just pass ID and then read the ID from that 1 and 2. Okay, so now let's see how we can update the data in the table. Here I want to update the name of the Ryan which is pointed to the ID1. So this is the syntax we have to use to update any column row level data. So update is a keyword, students is a table name, and set is a keyword name, and this is the column which you want to change. You have to pass the column. For example, I want to change the name column, the value from Ryan to John. So I'm passing name equal to John, where ID equal to 1. So it has to change for the ID equal to 1 from the name Ryan to John. So I'm going to execute this statement and then let's read out the data again after our change. Okay, so the first one now, first ID is pointed to John name. Okay, initially we had as Ryan, but after we are making an update in the row level, the data has been changed to John now, as we are able to see the data here, Ryan to John. So this is how we can do update, and then now let's go into the column levels update, column name update. So here is a syntax we can use to update the column name. So alter is a command, alter is the result keyword, table is the result keyword, and you have to pass the students as your own table name. So here is my table name as students, so I'm passing students. And rename column, this is also a keywords which you have to pass in the syntax, and these two name and student name are the from and to columns which we want to change. So my column name which is created before is as name. Now I want to change name to student name. Alter table, what is my table name, rename column from name to student name. So you can pass your own column name which you want to change from one to another. So this is from and this is to column name. So after that I have going to execute the data by specifying the column name. So it was name before, now I want to read out the student name, which because I have changed it using the alter command. Select ID, student name, gender from students. So I'm going to execute this and we can see the data. So for the second column, then the name was name before, now it was changed to student name. Now we'll see the another thing which is how to drop a table in any of the database. Okay, so this is the drop statement which we can use. Drop table and whatever is a table name you have want to drop it, and after that I'm going to just select the data to show us an error that the table is not available. So executing this drop statement and followed by this select statement will give us a error. Okay, so no such table student is found. By using this execution of ID select student name gender from students, it means that table has been dropped here, and when again we are trying to read the table which is dropped, so that is why it is giving us an error here. It means that table has been dropped. So this is the syntax which you can follow to insert the data, update the data, alter the column names, and drop the table in a database. So you can use these queries in any of the other database like Oracle and MySQL. So I'm just using an online compiler here to execute all these statements. I hope it is helpful, guys. Helpful for all you guys, and we'll see then more more queries and all in the SQL in my upcoming videos. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.